there, you're watching the English news program on Lào Cai radio and television station. In today's program, we will check out the following highlights. Red River Basin's Economic and Cultural Cooperation Week 2025. Anesthesia's Doctors. Makai District is developing a cultural and aesthetics movement for older adults. Following other detailed contents, please join us in watching the program. On the afternoon of February the 25th, the Lào Cai Provincial People's Committee held a meeting on organizing economic and cultural cooperation activities in the Red River Basins for the period 2025-2035 and the plan for organizing the Red River Basin's Economic and Cultural Cooperation Week in 2025.
According to the plan, the Red River Basin Economic and Cultural Cooperation Week is expected to take place from November 21st to 28th, 2025 in Lào Cai City and some districts in the province. With the theme Where the Red River Flows into Vietnam, the Cooperation Week will have many important activities, such as opening ceremony, international seminar, trade fair, marathon, ethnic cultural performances, exhibition of documentary photos, publications, artifacts about the Red River culture, along with art and sports exchange programs. At the meeting, delegates gave opinions on the scale and content of the program, organization work, especially solutions to promote economic and cultural cooperation, and communication work. Departments, branches, and sectors closely coordinate, review the content, and complete the detailed plan, ensuring the event is organized on a large scale and professionally, contributing to creating a mark in economic and cultural cooperation between Vietnam and China, contributing to affirming the strategic position of the province, connecting localities in the region, and expanding international cooperation.
In 2025, pineapple cultivation continues to be a focus for development in Mương Khương district. Currently, local farmers are accelerating the planting of pineapples to ensure the seasonal window.
Currently, Muang Quang's pineapple area reaches 1,790 hectares, accounting for 75.8% of the province's total pineapple area. In 2024, the district's pineapple output reached over 41,000 tons, accounting for nearly 90% of the province's total pineapple output. This is also the only locality in the province with a canning factory exporting to Russia, South Korea, and some European countries with a consumption of over 6,000 tons of fresh pineapple fruit per year. Thanks to this key crop, farmers in Muang Quang district earned 339 billion VND last year. In 2025, Muang Quang strives to plant more than 200 new hectares, bringing the total pineapple area of the whole district to more than 1,900 hectares.
Starting from the 26th of February to ensure traffic safety during the inspection of the overpass at kilometer 112 plus 26 and Cốc Liễu Bridge on National Highway 4D, the Department of Transport will implement a temporary traffic organization plan.
To carry out the load test of the overpass at km 112 plus 026, Trung Chai Commune Sapa Town, and Cốc Liễu Bridge, Lào Cai City, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. on February 26th, traffic will be stopped on the overpass. For Cốc Liễu Bridge, traffic will be stopped to test the bridge load from 10:30 p.m. on February 26th, 2025 to 2 a.m. on February 27th, 2025. The time to stop vehicles from moving across the bridge each time is from 20 to 30 minutes. Then traffic will be allowed to pass, and this will be done until the load test is completed.
Over 1,800 first-grade students in Sapa Town will receive free English lessons for 5 years through the STEM English program.
The program is supported by a business for primary schools in Sapa Town. The content of the lessons follows the 2018 education program of the Ministry of Education and Training. The lessons are organized in a direct and online format, connecting teachers from the main teaching points, Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, Cam Tho, to all registered classes in the town. In each class, the local co-teaching teacher directly leads the lesson according to the detailed script provided. In particular, in addition to the 35-minute lesson, all lessons are digitally stored so that teachers can use them to reteach when necessary.
Anesthesia plays an extremely important role and directly affects to the patient's life. Therefore, it requires every anesthesiologist to constantly practice and improve professional skills. The following report will reflect in special work at Lào Cai Provincial General Hospital.
Dr. Luong Ngoc Quy has spent nearly 20 years working in anesthesia at the Department of Anesthesiology and Resuscitation. Through many surgeries, bringing life to many patients, he is always aware that each dose of his medicine will contribute importantly to the success of the surgery and the patient's recovery after surgery.
During the surgery, we are responsible for ensuring that the patient is safe during the operation and as comfortable as possible after the surgery. After the operation, the patient will be guaranteed safe indicators as well as gentle pain relief after each surgery. Before the surgery, I was very worried and scared. But after the doctors gave me a spinal anesthetic, I felt no pain at all. Throughout the entire surgery, I could feel everything.
Despite the stressful work, serving dozens of scheduled surgeries, emergency surgeries, outpatient surgeries, and on-demand surgeries every day, the doctors, nurses, and technicians still dedicate their love to the profession.
Having time to pick up and drop off my children is almost rare for us. We always try to do our job well and also fulfill the responsibilities of a wife and mother in the family.
The Department of Anesthesiology and Resuscitation at the Provincial General Hospital currently has 27 doctors, technicians, pharmacists, nurses, and orderlies. Every day, in addition to their duties in the department, the doctors of the Department of Anesthesiology and Resuscitation are also responsible for anesthesia.
In each surgery, the team of doctors and anesthesia technicians plays an extremely important role, playing a key role in deciding the safety and success of the surgeries.
The anesthesiologist is the person who helps the patient when they go to the operating table in the most difficult hours of fighting with death. And the patient's health recovery is the joy and worthy reward for all the difficulties and hardships of those silent people. Anesthesiologists,
Cultural and artistic clubs in communes, wards, and towns are not only places for people to meet, exchange culture, and improve their spiritual life, but also contribute to preserving the traditional cultural identity of the nation. The following report in the mountainous district of Simacai will explain this further.
knowing how to play and dance with the Mong Ken since he was a child, Mr. Kuseo Chen was once invited to perform at many local cultural and political events. However, the playground he loves most is participating in the art troupe of the Intergenerational Self-Help Club in Simacai town.
The Ken is not just for learning to play. It's not just culture and art, but also the tradition of the Hmong people. I also want to teach the younger generation, those 10 years old and older, to become players like me to preserve the Hmong culture.
Established in 2018, with the establishment of the Intergenerational Self-Help Club in Simacai town, the art troupe has 15 members participating. Not only do they compose and perform on their own, but the members of the club also seek, learn, and stage many singing and dancing performances, folk songs, folk dances, and traditional musical instrument performances.
There is no director, we just watch TV to learn and find out more. The sisters practice day and night, rain or shine, for the joy of the village. So we formed this group to both ensure health and have fun, healthy, and useful activities.
Simacai district has established 2 intergenerational club models in the town and Thao Chu Phin commune. The clubs all maintain art troupes and sports teams for members to have fun and exercise. With the core force being the elderly, they not only perform for each other to listen to, but are also regularly invited to participate in performances on holidays, Tet, and serve local political tasks.
Voluntary activities without funding are mainly voluntary activities of the members. The elders also practice and perform together, improving their spirit. In the future, we will continue to improve and establish clubs and communes, bringing spiritual and material benefits to the elderly.
Simacai currently has more than 2,200 elderly people, although life is still difficult. The formation and maintenance of club models with practical activities of art troupes and sports teams have and are contributing to improving material and spiritual life, helping the elderly live happily and healthily.
Ladies and gentlemen, our program today is ending. Thank you for your attention.